Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Uncle Ali Imran Dr. Hannes M. Hum. First of all, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, the Master of the day after, the King of Kings, because Allah who has given us mercy and blessing until we come in together in this good time and good place. Secondly, salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness, from the stupidness to cleverness. Thanks to Uncle who gave me time to speak my speech under the title Sex Education at School. Okay, sex education at school. Teenagers are the most important part of the growth of the country. They are the new generation. However, there are many teenagers have been depraved. They run to drugs, commit sex, free sex, drink alcohol, smoking, and etc. Those are spreading in teenagers' life. And the most popular problem is free sex. Many teenagers think that sex before marriage is proper. We know that it is very bad for them. There are many bad effects of free sex, such as we can suffer from HIV or AIDS and the pregnancy for the girls. It will damage their future. Teenagers must be given sex education, especially at school. The need of conversation about human sexuality in teenagers, it must be fulfilling. They must know about free sex life and the sex crime that often happen. They must aware about responsibility of their self. They should get much information about sexuality directly for them. The information can be given by sex education at school. The teacher can be described sex for the student in order that the teenager will avoid sex before marriage. School is good mediator in giving sex education for the teenager. School has good conducive situation. School and the teacher are the second circle after the family. It will be better if the teacher hold an event like seminar with a doctor as the speaker, in order that the teenager can get sex education deeply and give them the aim of sexual activity correctly. With sex education, the teenager will be careful in doing something. All the care now about how to avoid the pregnancy. Food virginity is very important for the woman. Sex before marriage just makes all feel into a trap. There are some aims of sex for the teenager, which are they can understand that sexuality is the part of life. They also know about the consequence of an irresponsibility sex activity. So, sex education is very needed for the teenager. Starting now, sex education must be given to them. And for sure, the teenager that fall into free sex, drugs, alcohol, and etc. Just a few part of many teenagers that want to study hard and avoiding free sex. Okay, maybe I think not here my speech. Thanks for your attention to me. If there is something wrong, I am so sorry to you. And the last I say to you, good luck for your activity. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.